Hey viewers and viewers, my name is Donald Red Strategist and welcome back to So You're Being Hunted, episode 429 now. So, back here of course on our Parkour experimentation map. I've returned to the centre because we're going to go off to another island and do some more exploration in the meantime. So whichever one probably is next down the coast is probably where we'll go to next. Yeah, we'll head over to the right, because why the hell not? So yeah, hope you guys out there are all doing well, hope you're all doing fine. It's a nice Wednesday evening as when I record this. It's just gone 8 o'clock. Work has obviously ended for the day and all that. Well, it ended a few hours ago. But so I thought, what better thing to do than as usual to have a recording session where I just play a bit more Sir and yammer on. I say Sir, Sir among other games basically. Thing is, as when I record this, obviously it is October. Well, I say obviously, it's not obvious to you lot, but it's October 20th. By the time this video goes out, it'll probably be, well, way after that, in essence. It'll probably be end of October by the time this video goes out. Early November, in which case either Halloween will be happening right now, or it will have just happened, one or the other. Or, if I've got my timing right, maybe it'll be just before Halloween, who knows. I don't actually know. I should have looked at my upload publication schedule before I actually started recording this, just to get a sense of date of when episode 429 is going to be released. That's the thing, I keep a Word document that has a list of what video is supposed to go out on which day, and what videos have already been uploaded to the channel and are ready, to be published when necessary. Which videos have been recorded but haven't yet been uploaded into the queue, stuff like that basically, is what I'm trying to say. And yeah, I should have looked at that first, just to check when episode 429 is actually due to be released. So, I didn't want to just sort of gas on about that though. That's not my topic of conversation. But I'm hoping to have a little bit of a mini recording session this evening. Do obviously this episode of Sir, and then I'm also planning that I will maybe do, who knows, maybe pre-record some horror stuff. Because obviously, like I say, Halloween is approaching rapidly, so I might as well get cracking on with that, since, I always tend to mark the occasion with some little horror games and things. Got a couple of interesting titles, which hopefully I'll be able to play, if not tonight, sometime fairly soon. So they'll be coming out around about Halloween, and there may well be other stuff as well that I'll seek to do. But yes, it'll be fantastic. Jetty's off over there, I see it in the distance. Just thought I'd parkour my way up onto this weird little island formation over here. Some very craggy lands in this area, aren't there? Yes. Anyway, as we head over to that jetty though, I've got an interesting little topic of conversation in mind. Something actually that came up today, as I'm going to record this. So, earlier, when I was sitting down for my evening meal, I sit down by my computer, just put some YouTube videos on, watch them as I'm eating and all that, as you do. Yes, because technically, I can't really sit at my actual dining table because it's covered in work-related papers and all that. That's, the dining table in my little lounge here in my apartment. It's not been used for actually eating at in quite some time because it's so weighed down with friggin' work-related documents and stuff. It is a dumping ground basically for old lesson plans, old course guidance notes and whatever else have you. So I sat down in front of my computer, I was on YouTube eating my dinner, and I was watching actually Weeby News, who's a Danganronpa YouTuber. And she, does all kinds of like Danganronpa discussion videos, Danganronpa news videos, all kinds of stuff. And she's recently released a video. Obviously, there's a lot of news coming out at the moment about the Danganronpa S Ultimate Summer Camp and the Danganronpa Decadence package, which I talked about a while back. I can't remember what episode number it was. It was on the So You're Being Hunted series, but I talked about it. Basically, interesting. It's actually spawned slightly out in the water. I could have sworn that that was supposed to have been patched out, but never mind. I guess maybe the craggy landscape has made that kind of difficult. Right, we just need to find a way up onto this without getting ourselves killed. If we go like this, parkour our way across these rocks, and then on... Oh, I thought maybe I could get up there, but apparently not. Well, there is a ladder over there. But yeah, so you remember, of course, that episode where I was talking about Danganronpa Decadence and Danganronpa Ultimate Summer Camp, blah blah blah. Wow, we've got two sea beasts out there. It's the first time we've seen that. You see that? Look, there's one in the distance behind him over there. Oh, damn. Alright, let's just get over here before he tries and kills me. That's actually a first for Surrey being hunted. So, there's more than one sea beast, ladies and gentlemen. That's a thing, apparently. Alright, 1 second. So yeah, I was watching this Weeby News video, and, you know, mainly it was just about more news that had been released on Spike Chunsoft's website about Danganronpa S and how the mechanics of it'll work and things like this. Because there was a slight little controversy at one point when it was revealed that there are going to be microtransactions in the game. Though apparently they're not going to be huge microtransactions, they're only going to be like very little things. So I guess it's not too big of an issue, at least it's not on the scale of other games from other companies that we've seen in the past. But that's not the main point. But you know, what I really want to kind of mention in this discussion in this video is that apparently this article that Weeby News linked on this video of hers, it actually mentions how apparently Spike Chunsoft have signalled that they do have a desire to continue the Danganronpa franchise in one form or another. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting because obviously, you know, Danganronpa S is kind of its own sort of new game, and it's very much a spin-off game. And, you know, ever since Danganronpa V3, people have been sort of speculating, will Spike Chunsoft ever kind of come back to Danganronpa, and will they ever make, like, a new mainline Danganronpa game? And of course, you know, until then, we've never had any real sort of confirmation one way or the other whether that's going to be the case or not. But this article that Weeby News linked in her video was very, very interesting because I think what it like I say, it basically said that Spike Chunsoft had signalled that they were open to the idea of creating more. But what was kind of interesting about the way they worded it was that they were interested in continuing the franchise in one genre or another, which to me is quite interesting because it suggests that in the future what they might do, rather than sort of mainline kind of visual novel killing game type games, they might do sort of spin-offs of slightly different genres. So we could be anticipating maybe more stuff along the lines of Danganronpa S potentially. Or we could perhaps, who knows, even be expecting something along the lines of something akin to Ultra Despair Girls. Because you remember actually in my Danganronpa V3 playthrough, we did see there was a poster for Ultra Despair Girls 2, apparently, which is something that I think has been rumoured but never confirmed that it's in the works. At least I've seen no actual official, well, no real kind of convincing reason to believe that a Ultra Despair Girls 2 is actually being created. But the thing is, like, Ultra Despair Girls was, you know, of the 4 Danganronpa games, the official ones, you know, Ultra Despair Girls wasn't the best, but it was by no means a bad game. I'd say Ultra Despair Girls was probably the weakest of the 4, but when I say weakest, I don't mean because it was bad. I just mean that the other 3 games were really, really good, and so as a result they kind of outshine it. But that's not to say that Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls was terrible or bad or anything like that. No, Ultra Despair Girls was fun. It was enjoyable for what it was. It's just that obviously with Danganronpa you typically expect visual novel style killing games, and obviously Ultra Despair Girls was kind of different. It was a spin-off third-person action shooter type game, which was kind of cool enough, you know, even though it could be a bit, you know, a little bit janky from time to time. It was fine, and I still enjoyed it. Great story, interesting characters, and great kind of visuals. So, you know, if Spike Chunsoft was able to kind of polish up some of the more janky aspects of Ultra Despair Girls, I reckon they could potentially create something in terms of a sequel to that that would be possibly just as good, if not better, than Ultra Despair Girls. So, you know, maybe watch this space. Maybe, I don't know, sometime in the near future we are going to find out more about whether Spike Chunsoft intends to do any more Danganronpa games. Because that certainly would be hella interesting, and I'd be very stoked for it. Because the problem is, you know, the Danganronpa Decadence package, which includes Danganronpa S, Ultimate Summer Camp, you know, as far as I'm aware, that's going to be a Nintendo Switch game. I don't know if there's been any news on whether that's going to be available on any other platform. I don't see why they wouldn't. Maybe say like bring it to Steam or PC or anything like that, but who knows? Maybe more news on that will come out in the not too distant future. But for now, as far as I'm aware, it's a Nintendo Switch thing. But Lord knows, yes, I'd be up for seeing more Danganronpa, official Danganronpa games. So, that kind of news is always exciting. Because you know me, I absolutely fell in love with the Danganronpa franchise. I really, really loved it. I thought it was a great series of games with great characters that just made it really, really enjoyable. And God, that just makes me think though. There's a lot of Danganronpa fan games that I need to get around to playing at some point on the channel. I've got a couple of them actually. I think in my little library of indie games that I have on my computer to play at some point. And yes, I need to get around to them. But cheers. And that reminds me as well. Obviously, apart from Danganronpa fan games, there's also things like fan video series. Like Danganronpa F, Shattered Hope, stuff like that, which I'm pretty sure I've mentioned before that I want to potentially do here on the channel, like maybe like a Let's Watch or reactions or something along those lines. So yeah, who knows, maybe someday one will see that. Wow, we've actually found a mansion that we can actually parkour on top of. I was kind of hoping maybe we could parkour up on top of that old priory building, but there's no real way up there. Well, this is cool. We've got another achievement. We've done this. If only I could go down the chimney like Santa Claus. That'd be quite enjoyable now, wouldn't it? You see, these parkour experiments have been pretty good. Because we found... Oh, shit. Ow. I didn't mean to fall off then. Hold on. We'll get back up onto the roof in a second. Let me just eat those blackberries. Alright. Stilton, thank you. God, it keeps turning my torch off. I just noticed whenever I freaking left click to do something in my inventory. So Arn, Yuang, if you're watching that may be something you seek to patch out potentially, if you're not aware of it already. I mean, Lord knows, probably is already aware of it, to be honest. At the end of the day, people have been reporting bugs quite frequently, which to a Den of Thieves, which has been pretty good. Means they're able to get on top of quite a few of them. Oh man. So, going over here. I think the landowner off somewhere around. Can we get up into this factory anywhere? Or this mill, this whatever it is. Oh, look at that. It's like the door sort of spawned on its own little platform there. Oh, can we do some parkour here? Hold on. Let's just have a look. Here. Oh, wait. Here. Come on. I feel like we can get up on there if we sort of aim it, angle it right. No. No. What am I hitting my head on? Am I hitting my head on that little window ledge there? I think I might be. Oh, there we are. We're on. Okay. See? We can parkour our way up. Ooh, dynamite. I'll have that. Stick that on there. Jump up on here. Ooh. How high can we go? Can we just get onto a window ledge or something? Right, we can get on there. If only we could go up higher, though. Right, unless... Because we're on a quite sloping bit of terrain here. Maybe if we go around the back, there'll be like a point where we can climb up or something. Who knows? Do you reckon I could do a sneaky little jump sort of around that drain pipe there? I doubt it, but... No, that's not going to work. Ow, that hurt a lot. I wonder if there is a climb-up point anywhere. I don't think so. Shut up, pheasant. Nobody likes you. I think there's robots by that pub off in that direction. God, if only I could climb up to the top of that chimney. Now that would be quite something, wouldn't it? If I could, if one could do that. But there isn't really a way to do that. Now, I've always got to be a little careful with the windows in case I end up friggin' getting myself wedged in a bloody... wedged in a window, as I did previously. Alright, unless you can do sort of like a... No, I'm just wondering if there's like maybe a piece of geometry, the sort of, random piece of geometry somewhere on the building that sticks out. If you find it, you can sort of like Skyrim your way up a vertical wall. But no, I don't think that's going to happen, is it? Not really. Alright, fuck it, I'm just going to take these robots out and then destroy... Well, not I said destroy the pub. One can't destroy a pub. Oi. Oh, fucking hell. Well, my bullets are missing. Not doing terribly good shooting here, am I? I can get onto the pub, though, from this angle. Hello. I see that dog up there, sort of trapped on the hillside. God, look at them. Spawned up there. Ow, you little shit. Crap. Okay, hold on. Hold your horses. That dog's coming for me. Well, it's trying to anyway. Nope. Ooh! Wow, Jesus, that dog's freaking out a bit. Alright, get on out of here, you bastard. Alright, we need to get into a better position. Oh god, if I can. Where's my fucking torch? There it is. Right, he won't be able to get me up here. Oh god. Ow! Watch it. No. Son of a bitch. Right, I think they've lost sight of me, at least for the moment. Fuck. Missed. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a lot of them around here. This is not the ideal position to be, is it? Oh, what did they lock on to? I think they're shooting at each other now. That's pretty awesome. They just do their thing, and I'll let them just shoot each other. Fantastic. They got all overexcited upon learning that General Red was coming to talk about friggin' Danganronpa. God, look at the way this building's buried into the ground like that. Whoa. Hello, birds. How you doing? Living heck. God, they holy shit, they are fucking going for it down there. Having a right bloody shootout, aren't they? Hang on. I'm going to do something a little bit sneaky. Do I have a bottle? I don't think I do I? I have an empty one there. Hold on. Let me just do that. Bring them all together. And then... whoosh. Have that. You bastards. Ah. Highly effective. And you need to go down as well. There we are. Look at that. Now that is pro skills to pay the bills, ladies and gentlemen. Bodies, right. Nothing there, but I'll take myself some bandages. Mints, go on, we'll use them. Use them, eat them. Shotgun shells, even though I don't have a shotgun, but we might pick one up in a second. Nope. This guy. Hey, lucky shotgun times, there we go. Hang on, I need to do some inventory management. There we go. Slot number 7. Alright. That was fantastic, wasn't it? We did some parkour up onto the pub as well. Great. Okay, let me go around here, check the doors, in case there's anything actually any good in here. Ooh. It's getting gas coming up my fucking throat. My tea again. Blech. Lovely. What a weird fucking set of noises. I was just making one round. And some more shotgun ammo. That's fine. That's good. I'll take the stout as well. I've got 2 bottles of stout now. A parasol. There we are, the robotic arms. Here. Nope, can't get on there. We can get on there if we drop down onto it from one of these roof tops. Come on. Get up there. There we go. Get up there, my son. Alright. Go up towards the dormer window. Yeah, you could probably sort of drop down. I mean, I think we've parkoured on bloody rooftops of pubs before, haven't we, in the past? So there's nothing really new here. Yeah, see? Alright. I think probably what we'll do is we'll head back towards the jetty so we can save our game. And then we'll wrap up. I do think, because I've been recording for a decent amount of time there. But yes, that's the news, everybody. I just wanted to talk about. Little hint from Spike Chunsoft about more Danganronpa games potentially coming in the not-too-distant future. At least, so their intention says. Lord knows how long it'll be before they eventually decide to make one. That is assuming that they do decide to. I mean, I suppose technically the article I referred to didn't really confirm strictly that yes, there's going to be more. At least I'm trying to remember now. I feel like I need to recheck the article in question to actually see if indeed it did say yes, there's going to be more of these games. Or if it was just more kind of signalling that yes, Spike Chunsoft would like to do more of them, which is equally just as likely, really, isn't it? Alright, yeah, the jetty's off it. Whoop. Good job, Pheasant. It's not the first time we've seen them fly into a corner like that. Oh, it looks like we might be able to parkour up onto that church there. Hang on, let me just make a mark of this on my map. It's right there. I'm just going to put a marker there so we can come back to that, and maybe play around with the rooftop again, see if we can drop in through that hole. Like we did during that friggin' dev stream, myself and Arn and Ticklish. Alright, go this way. Back towards the old jetty. Oh, there's one of those big water tank things over there. Now there's a structure I don't think we've ever parkoured onto before. I wonder. Yeah, I don't think there's really a way to parkour up onto that unless you can sort of get it spawning right near a crag or something. a vertical cliff face that you can get to the top of, but yeah. Okay, right. The jetty is right there. There we go. So let's start wrapping up this episode. So, hope you enjoyed that, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you'll join me for episode 430. Facebook and Twitter links down below, along with the link to my propagandist channel for anyone interested. If you enjoyed, don't forget, a like is always appreciated. But other than that, signing off now. Goodbye, everybody. They've got a shark tank. Hi. Hello. I could have sworn I killed you last episode. You with your fucking crazy eyes. What, you give me the old death stare and all that, huh? You want me to come back in there and show you what for again? I get shotgun shells, don't mind me, bud. Just picking up some ammo, that's all. In fact, I got the right weapon for you, bud. God, you're a creepo, aren't you? With his fucking eyes, just like staring out at you like an absolute asshole. Documents, there we go. I got the files, bitch, but where's the bloody prisoner I was sent for? Oh god, I don't like you. I don't like the way you're just staring at me like a freak. Oh god, that is actually open. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, that apparently hurt me.